You stole my heart of gold.
Hey everyone, it's me, Waddy28. Welcome back to my channel for a new speed build in Pleasantview. We are renovating, redecorating the Goth Manor. I've been wanting to actually renovate the Goth Manor for a long time, and I never really had the inspiration to do it, and as with most of the Maxis houses, they're really bad for the most part. There are some gems, there are some hidden gems that the Maxis and EA team put together in terms of home decor, but for the most part it's kind of rough. And I know you guys feel the same way. So I think the opportunity came, of course my furnace turns on. The opportunity came because Lucy Goth is now in the Goth Manor, and she is just a ray of sunshine that the current manor didn't really suit her, and Alexander sort of said, do whatever you want to the house. It really doesn't matter to him, but he does want to keep elements of, you know, the gothness, and of course Lucy absolutely loves reds and like darks and like deep things, I don't know what I'm saying, but like for the dining room that I'm doing here, it is light gothic colors, and like it has that Victorian feel, so it has like really like baby blue, like this almost like seafoam wall and like accents of blue, and I play with colors in the house, which is like fun for me. And then you'll see, I don't want to spoil it, but like there's of course reds and like blacks and stuff. Of course it's the goth house, but I actually really like how the house has turned out. Again, it's not completely done, but it's in a lot better shape than it was before, so I hope you guys like it too. I'm taking a crack as well at, you know, doing a whole speaking bit during a speed build as opposed to just music. I feel like this is a good opportunity for us to have, like, you know, some like one-on-one times. I'm going to be doing more speed builds for especially round 2, accompanying the round 2 parts, because I'm renovating houses and Sims sooner in the LP as opposed to like waiting till like round 6 or 7, because I want to enjoy being in their houses and enjoy seeing them in their makeovers, and I want you guys to enjoy that as well. So maybe we'll do like mini Q&As, I don't know, maybe like the comment with the most likes, well, I will answer that question. Maybe we'll do 1 or 2 so that you guys can like all have a fair share, and I'll try and like make sure it's not the same person, but like for the most part you guys are like pretty good like that, because you guys are great. Yes, I love you too. I also would like to take this moment, since it's just us chatting, to really from the bottom of my heart thank each and every one of you for your huge support and love and excitement for this LP. It means the absolute world to me that you guys care about this so much, and that you get so invested in it so much. So many of you have like paragraphs of comments telling me backstories for how you played The Sims, and backstories for your thoughts and backgrounds of the characters and things like that, and it means so much to me, and I'm amazed by it, and I love it so much. And it gives me great ideas too, especially if I'm stuck on a character or anything, or stuck on a sim. These are people that we're playing with, and we're seeing their lives through our omnipotentness? Sure. That I just appreciate it so freaking much, and I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I think I'm running out of things to say. What else can we talk about? There were some, maybe we'll talk about the parts. I want to know, who your favorite family is so far out of all of the 13. It's definitely not going to be 13 forever. We're going to be like putting households together like we did in Belladonna Cove, and homes are going to change over, fairly often, I think. And that's going to be cool. That's going to be really cool. I think my favorite hands down, Lucy and, like, I love Lucy. Lucy's my favorite sim. Alexander is kind of boring, but, like, that's Alexander. You can't hold it against him. But I think my favorite family would have to be, I don't know. Oh god, I actually don't know. Huh, this is getting hard. Well, let me know what you guys think. What else is there? Oh, the other thing that I remember now, is all of the mods and custom content you guys have recommended to me to just make the gaming experience so much better. I really, really appreciate that. And, like, I swear to God, I learned something new playing this game almost every time I load it out. Like, one of you gave me the suggestion of using the cheat set quarter tile placement on or off, and I used that, like, completely throughout this build. And then when I got into the gameplay, they couldn't use the dining room table and chairs, so I have to move it, and that makes me really, really sad because now it's not centered in the room. Same with the computer. I had to, like, move it off. It has to be, I think when it's chairs going into a table or desk, you have to put it on the grid exactly, or else they can't interact with the object. But they can use beds and they can use couches and things like that. But if it's a chair and a under something, it needs to be on the tile, which sucks because now the dining room is all out of whack and it pisses me off. Pardon my French. I really appreciate that because I never used mods when I originally played The Sims when I was younger. I didn't even know about it. I didn't know it was a thing. I just played with the pure game content, which poor me, right? But as always, double check your mods, make sure you're downloading the right things. I think one of the things I'm kind of interested in maybe starting is tutorials of some kind, and I don't know how you guys would feel about that. So many of you are already, like, masters of it yourself, but I do get questions sometimes, and I don't know, I think it might be helpful if, like, I go over cheats and go over how I use them, because I know some of you keep asking me, like, how do you use your cheats without it corrupting your game? And as long as you use the testing cheats responsibly and you know what you're doing with them, it won't break your game. Like, using the cheats will only break your game if you're doing something that would break a game. Say, for instance, you want to load the entire town into one lot. Your game will crash because the game can't handle so many Sims in one lot. They put a cap on it for a reason, because the game engine just can't handle it. So that kind of thing, right? So as long as you know what you're, you know what can break it and what is, like, safe to use, then it should be fine. So I don't know, like, maybe some tutorials on even home decor, like if you want to just take your interior design to the next level. I'm by no means an expert or anything, but I do know some things, and, you know, like, if you're interested in hearing my stuff, maybe that's something you'd like to hear. I don't know, maybe. I'm nervous about it. But I'm excited about it too. I think it'd be a fun thing to do, especially because not a lot of people play The Sims 2 anymore. That content might just be really, really relevant and welcome to you. But I am nearing the end of this. I did make a nursery for baby Goth. We don't know if we're having a boy or girl quite yet, but I loved all of your name suggestions that you left in part 1. I definitely also agree that they're going to pick a classic name for their child, maybe naming them after someone in the Goth family, or at least giving them some kind of prestigious, kind of noble and dark name. I didn't do the upstairs quite yet, but I'm honestly thinking, I mentioned this in round 2 recording, and we're into screenshots, that the attic could be renovated into a bedroom because we want so many children. But I am going to go ahead and say goodbye. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more and are interested in anything, comment below, leave a like, and be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Yeah, I will see you guys in the LPs and other videos. I love you again. Bye.